It's electronics. This is why we can't have nice things, folks. Welcome, everybody. We are still playing Hogwarts Legacy here, but everything shut down for a couple minutes, and now we're coming back. I was in the middle of making my character. I was explaining that I've never really been a Harry Potter fan until literally this last month. I've been watching this game. I've been loving what I've seen. Thought the game was going to be top tier, and I was like, this is going to be a special game, really well designed, etc., etc. But I actually never experienced the Harry Potter movies or books. So I went in and said, you know, the easiest way to go about this is to watch the movies. So I ended up every single day or every other day, whenever I could, start watching all the movies. I'm all the way at number 8. I still haven't seen number 8, but we're gonna watch number 8 this week as we play this game. So it should be good. I'm currently making my character as we speak, and trying to make her just a nice, cute little lady, little witch. If anybody's new to this, they're gonna ask me if I want to make a witch or I want to make a wizard. Witch is for females and wizards is for males. I'm assuming that's what they mean. But my question now is, if that's the case, then and by the way, I already kind of know what I want, more or less. What was it? Green? Purple. If it's a witch, now the question that I have is it a witch or female and a wizard a male? You know, in today's society, all that nonsense. I think a witch, and again, like I said, I'm new to all this. I think a witch is a female, and when you say wizard, it's a male. The same thing. There's differences. Somebody explain, but the witch evil and a wizard good? Is that what that means? You know what I mean? Like, what is it? What is it? Tell me, because I have no idea. All right, so nice little eyebrows. I'm gonna change the color of her eyes. Gotta find something really mesmerizing. When she looks at you, I want it to be like, ooh. The hair has to complement the eyes. See, that right there is probably the one. Why don't we just make her eyes the same color as her hair? Cool. I'm gonna make her eyebrows also purple. How about that, guys? It's just purple swirple.
It was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Okay. All right, so let's go into the big screen. Again, we're just creating this character. I'm learning as I go, folks, so don't mind me. And it's all about just chilling out and enjoying the game for a little bit. We're not going to play all night. Literally a couple hours. But we want to try it out. And I'm going to play the full playthrough probably this weekend if I can. Maybe tomorrow night if I can get back in the flow. And yeah. Sorry for anybody that's getting a notification again. There we go. Cool. All right, so she's a witch. How would I know the difference? Oh, she's gonna be with the males if I put wizard, and she's gonna be with the females if I put witch. Is that what's going on today? I'm Googling this. Let's see. What's the difference between witcher and wizards? Wizards are usually referred to as male. Witch are usually referred to any gender, but is often towards females. Oh, here we go with the political correctness already. Oh, we're gonna go with a witch. She's a witch. You know? Just do that. Gonna be the... I don't know. Now I'm thinking twice because I'm gonna be in school. I just remembered I'm gonna be in school for all of this, and there's gonna be scenes with females. So it's like, anyways, who cares? All right, we're going into the story. I'm gonna try and never speak through the cutscenes. We want to enjoy the game as much as possible. I'm gonna figure out where I put this little camera that I have here. I'm gonna put it somewhere. Okay. So just stick with me. Let's work it out. I'm gonna play for a couple hours. What time is it? It's kind of early, but I feel exhausted. Long day.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
I was joking that we need to stop making magic, any type of magic based universe. Everybody has a British accent. Kind of getting old, in my opinion. Maybe someday we'll accept change. Shout out to Avalanche, man. They did a big thing, man. They've been doing great things. And they're bringing out this monster of a game. I've seen over 1 million on Twitch watching. And that's interesting.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Wow, what a start. Y'all seeing this? Damn. Dragons, I like it. It's gonna be my first fight. Wow. Love it. A lot of dragons. Those are not dragons. But that one is. Wowzers. Imagine having to jump off just to survive.
The key! Give me your hand!
Wowzers. Now that's a start. Huh. Aw.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Whipping ball potion. D-pad down to heal. Very easy. I don't know about drinking this goo. Dude.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Sorry. Trying to get off this phone for the night. All right, so okay, we're on 1080p, 60 frames per second. We didn't want to go crazy. I'm going right into the options, man. I like to do this a lot now. This is like my #1 thing. Go right into the options and turn a couple things off. Kind of create my own experience. Not because the devs do a bad job, but because sometimes you want to be able to customize things for the proper settings. For example, I'm on a TV. We want to do some things in here. Relative camera, for example.
This is the main.
I'm gonna turn this off. I gotta change this in a minute. Might change that as well. So this is cool that this game has it. A lot of third-person games don't have these features, so that's pretty cool. They have dead zone for the camera, which I might use in a minute. Just gonna see what it feels like for a second. So this is me moving the camera. It feels smooth. Feels smooth. All right, I think that's it, guys. I think we did it. Okay, what's wrong with my scroller though? I'm gonna make it fast. Decrease, increase. We're gonna keep it on 0 till I start fighting somebody. I don't. My little wizard. The game looks good, feels good, playing well. My first time ever trying it out. I gotta move my camera. How about I move this? Oh. How about we move this up here? And then, come on. What a rookie. I'm gonna take this and put it over here. I'm gonna take up the right corner and I'm gonna squeeze my way there. Perfect. Okay, let's go, fellas. Beautiful stuff. See what this game looks like. They want to show off the graphics right away. Very nice.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
All right, Grandpa. So here's the thing. I'm gonna have a special guest come and hang with me. I want to have somebody who's an expert help me appreciate this world a little better. And what I mean by that is this dude Professor Fig known in the Harry Potter world? I watched the movies. I can't remember if Fig, of course, is 100 years before, so he was already dead. But maybe they referenced him in like a lecture from a teacher, and I kind of dozed off of it, the conversation. You know what I mean? Like those little things make a game even more special because it's like, oh, maybe I got to pay attention to the movie, learn some things, and make it even more interesting. All those minor details that people probably don't care about. Well, this feels good. She can jump around decently. Did I just jump down and fall? I want to see movement. Just testing out the jumping mechanics. She's not a high jumper, but
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
you know I'm using that.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Where are we going?
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Here we go.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Not bad.
Excellent.
Pointing towards the target and then rapid fire. Got it. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. Oh yeah. So the setting I changed is allowing me to do this. I watched a complaint on somebody who played the game earlier. They're like, oh, I couldn't zap people too much. It felt a little clunky. And I'm like, there has to be a setting to stop that. And guess what, guys? There is. I already did it, but I didn't explain it when I did it. So if you're gonna play this game, I would want you to go. Where is this? In the camera. I don't even remember where I went. Oh, right here. It's called target relative targeting. If you turn it off, it allows you to just flick to anybody, even if you're not looking that way. If the camera target relativity is on, then you have to be looking at them with the camera. So I have to turn all the way around and shoot you. But now I can shoot behind me, left, right, back, forward, front, everywhere, very easily. This is very fluid, so it feels a little smoother, you know. So pretty good.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Hey, look, hit these pots. Shoot the pots. Shoot the pots.
Work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Practicing. Practicing, baby.
Ah, up there.
Yeah. Come on, man. You know what's crazy? We've gotten to the point where we do tutorials. I feel like, is he going the wrong way? I'm not going that way, buddy. Check out what's up here. Look at this. Found a chest. See? You gotta take a little time, guys. Follow you. Can I aim like auto, like actual aim? Doesn't let me officially aim. I can only aim towards something, which I'm okay with.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Other way is my. Here it is. I'm gonna drop my camera just a little more. Pick up the bottom half of that side right there. All right, good to go.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
I need that spell. We know we're getting it, but how early are we gonna get it? I think this game will take a lot of time for me to beat. Not the story, because I always beat stories quick if I want to, but you know, to indulge in a game the way I do,
Almost there.
getting lost in the universe, it's important. Dude has no fear, bro. This little girl sitting here with a wand, smacking everybody around. She's gonna zap him in the butt cheek. Break a butt
Why
cheek.
would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Alright, so now I'm kind of free to chill and move around. Let's see what's out here. Just investigating, exploring. You know what's in this?
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
I don't know if I should go through, but we're gonna do it. Pretty good so far, the game.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Yo, it's really got powers.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
The goblin.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the
Bro,
newest.
they need to make a
Private
freaking ride
entrances
like
to the
that.
bank
That
are
is ridiculous. They probably got one already, right?
They are most
What the
uncommon.
flex?
Only when we
Imagine
bring
just being on a
well-formed
roller coaster and then it
heralds
turns into what
could
that just
arrange
did.
such a service.
That thing, like, check it out. Look, it spins, but it doesn't. You don't spin with it. That would be insane. I'm sure they probably got one. I have not ride a lot of roller coasters
Experienced
lately.
the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are
He
the
said,
numbers
"Universal,
for
what's going on,
passing
Cloudy?" Shout out to Cloudy. He's basically the
Vault
sponsor
number
of today's
12
stream.
was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4
Thanks, Cloudy.
centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank.
Oh man,
Settle in.
yeah,
We've quite
bro.
a
I'm just
distance
looking
to
at
go.
this ride, and I was like, bro, they spinning without moving the whole thing. It was pretty crazy.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Yo, so yeah, I'm watching these cutscenes trying to see what's going on. So just so you know, this is the first 30 minutes of the game. We had an issue in the beginning, I won't spoil it. And now we're
Band the guard was wearing was
heading
black.
into some vault. We don't even know what's in the vault.
The portkey container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
But yeah, so this is the opening segments of the game. Still tutorial based, I would say.
Here we are.
But pretty good. Was actually gonna play 2K for the night with my new center and
What was
present
the
him
last
to the
time this
world.
vault was accessed?
I think it's one of the best centers in the game.
Stationed at my desk for
Easily.
hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Let's pause this. So I was thinking my center is one of the best in the game. I played with him yesterday and today, and I'm hitting my 3-pointers, spacing the floor. I'm blocking a lot of shots and getting a lot of I'm talking about crazy numbers. Couldn't even tell you. Let me look at this stream. Is this the one? We'll just showcase my stats if I can. If this is the one, I don't even know, man. It was one game I got like 20. Oh, this ain't the one. I didn't save that one. I got like 28 rebounds. 14 blocks. It was a crazy game. But yeah, I love that center. I usually don't play center much, but I'm deep into 2K. It's taking forever to level him up. I don't have no VC on him, so it's like play 3 games, level 1 thing up, play 3 games. It's a mess. But now I know what it's like to no VC a character. It's been pretty fun. It's not fun as far as leveling them up. It's fun as the new build is fun. But we gotta link up on 2K, man. When you get a chance. I'm gonna play the story. I don't want to spoil it for you because I know you gonna get into it when you're gonna get into it. But it's just the first hour. I can't wait and hold up the whole night just to chat. You can always hit me up with a call, man. If you don't want this ruined, you could literally call me up instead. For everybody else, Cloudy Chips, my cousin, he ended up picking this game up, and I ended up, since we have put our games on his account all the time, like I might as well try it tonight. I was gonna actually watch the last Harry Potter movie and go to bed, but here I am. Spoilers alerts for anybody, but mainly Cloudy. This is the first 30 minutes of the game.
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
What? They trapped us.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh, puzzles. Okay. All right, so with the left stick, you have to be steady. Gonna get interesting. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh wait, you gotta go fast. Okay. Oh, I got it. I got it. Almost. I get it now. So this is all about speed, but you also have to keep moving and not freaking crash like a knucklehead like me. So this is all tutorial based. I'm sure there's an easy way. Something that people have been doing a lot of in video games now is that in the accessory bar you can actually... Oh, there you go. That's what it was, a boost. In accessories, you can kind of skip some of this stuff if it's too difficult or you just don't want to do it.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Hey, anybody that knows Harry Potter, are they talking a specific language or it's just wizard language? She said Revelio, which sounded like reveal, but I'm assuming it's like Italian or something. I don't know. Be interesting to know. Come on. No?
Revelio. A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
This girl's special. She's the real Harry Potter.
Lumos. This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
It's pretty cool the way the graphics look right now, where you're sitting in the dark, just pure darkness, and if you don't stay around him, you might end up some drama. I'm ready to blast these fools right now with my little magic spells. I have to go get Forspoken out
I see something up ahead.
so I could do some
What is
parkour.
it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
That is interesting. So the dude is stabbing the knife to the floor down like a hologram.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Oh no. I'm getting good at this. These little puzzles are not even hard. Alright. It's too easy. R2.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
My first official fight. 3 knights. Let's go. Oh, damn. Maybe more than 3.
Look out!
Ooh, I got my protection already? This girl's ready to fight. Yo, this wizard guy is going nuts already. Alright then. Let's do it, brother. Come on. I want some of this. Ready, go. Oh, okay, my dude. Can I get an indicator of who's striking? What the? I'm gonna let one of them strike. Come on over here, fellas. Take a blow at me. Oh yeah, yo, this block is fire. We'll say that. Who wants to smoke? Where y'all at? I'll wait. Come on, player. Yeah, that little counter attack timing is nice. Yo, that old dude hits hard, bro. I'm hitting him like 50 times and it. Oh yeah. This guy hits him one shot and I'm out here freaking grinding.
Stay close!
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
How it feels? It feels smooth right now, but
Revelio.
wait,
Lumos.
there it goes. I forgot how to use my spell. It feels very smooth so far. I have it on performance mode. It looks visually nice. I haven't tried it on the
Where
fidelity.
am I supposed to go?
I like to do the.
Revelio.
I saw a chest somewhere.
What's happening? The wisps
Am I
of
bugging?
magic
There
seem
it
to be
is.
leading me somewhere.
In all these rewards, feels smooth. You know, I what I expected from this game is what I'm getting here. As far as like, it's not a parkour game like Forspoken. It's more focused on concentrated combat. So the parry system is fire. I could give it that. I gotta see, because if you know me, Cloudy's asking about how it feels. If you guys ever watch my tutorials, I try to focus on learning gameplay mechanics, combat, to make it a very creative and like skill-based combat when I play games. So for me, it's important that
Revelio.
it's not a bad look, if that makes any sense. So we'll see. I gotta get into more spells and more combat because I don't have the answer for this game yet. It's a
Lumos.
new one so far.
Revelio.
Just looking around, by the way. You see me, I'm not rushing to go into the missions. Y'all know how I do. But yeah, it feels good as far as that small. When that was my first fight. It was just a couple of nights. Nothing major. We're gonna go ahead and
Lumos.
reveal. There goes one. Reveal.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
What am I supposed to do? Maybe put him this way.
Lumos.
Oh wait. Alright, so if I bring him here. Him here. There it goes. That one.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Got one.
Revelio.
Oh, it goes back.
Lumos.
That makes sense. Only one I'm missing is this guy. There we go.
It seems
I don't
have
think
no
she's very
choice.
smart. I mean, she's reviving these guys. They just try to kick her butt last time. You know what I'm saying? Like, look. Come on, man. By the way, you can make a male character, Cloudy. I made a female. I wanted to... I forgot how to parkour. I mean, parry. There it is. Okay. I got the roll right here. Hey, cut it out. Oh, boy. Beating all y'all down. See that parkour? I mean, that parry right there is nice. The roll feels okay. You know, I'm not much of a parry guy, but for this game, I think I'm gonna have to use it. It looks really nice, smooth. All right, if you hold triangle, you can do protect though to stun enemies. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, let's try it. Come on, my boy. Oh yeah, I love that. Hey man, I didn't know there was more people in here. Hey, let's talk about this, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna be using roll a lot. I feel really comfortable. Damn, there's a lot of them. Hold on. I'm gonna start. I could stun a lot of them and then just keep... Oh man, I ran out of gotta be careful here. Fooling around too much. Trying to practice some stuff. just play. Take that, my boy. So this makes life easier. You just literally... Are they gonna keep coming? I don't want to die. There I go.
Lumos.
Get out of here, guys. Let's go. Run.
Revelio. Lumos.
All right, here we go. I'm not gonna go right in, but yeah, it feels pretty good, and I feel like it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting. You know, you get a bunch of different spells. You learn all the combinations of things you can do. Use that parry, which is really good because it knocks people back. I wonder if there's gonna be different types of parries, or is it just gonna be, you know, you stun them? Will they let you do something else? You know, electrify them. You know, that would be cool. Different ability within the setup would be nice. We'll see. What do you guys think about my character? Check her out. I made her. I customized, made her. On a little cutie. I like curly hair girls.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
What the heck? That Dumbledore? Anybody know who Dumbledore is? I know Cloudy don't know nothing.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
There goes one of your villains.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh. I might actually have to replay this tomorrow with a male character. I think I want to play the full game, full male. Just because you're going to school, you're going to be a student. Might as well. Oh, hell no. Oh, this is a fight. If I have to fight this thing, that's a boss fight right there. It's a real fight. There's no way those little guys win. We're gonna escape. Spoiler. Of course we're gonna escape. Oh, those guys gonna die? No way.
I know a way out.
He's gonna die. Oh my god. He did. Oh, he survives. Got him. Nice.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin.
I gotta be careful what name I
He
pick
seemed
too.
wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Little kid already in the craziest thing. My sister's a huge Harry Potter fan. Tell her to play the game. That'll be interesting. You mean my sister, Theta? That's awesome. Yeah, this is the very beginning of the game, the first hour. I think I played an hour. And it's just your introduction. You're a kid going into school. And you're a fifth-year kid, so meaning you somehow advanced for some reason it's not explained yet. I think that's going to be a big part of the story, why you're so advanced. Nobody's usually accepted at that advanced stage. They usually have to start from, it's like kindergarten type thing. So you were trying to get to the school, some crazy stuff happened. Well, you'll have to play the game to see.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
And now you're finally getting in there.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, A jealous black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Yeah, I would need your sister for this part here. So for Cloudy and for everybody that's new to this series, in this school, there's different factions, and you can decide which faction you want to be on. And they have
Professor
different
Weasley,
magic and different things they
more to
focus
be
on.
sorted.
So it's up to you to decide, but the hat decides for you.
Just in time. Have a seat.
So it's an interesting concept. You'll see right now. I thought I can get to pick. I don't know how this is going to play out.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
So here's a problem. I don't know what the hell this is. This is something that somebody that's an expert can tell me the differences. When I watch the movies, you know, there's subtle things. I can't remember each one, but it's interesting. So the hat gets to decide what school you go to, but I'm guessing I can pick also. I'm not sure how this is gonna work. Again, I'm probably gonna do a second run. I'm gonna pick a male character. My cousin slash sister, Tita, she said she watched all of them and read the books. That's cool. Yeah, man, the movies are good. They're just like a high school storyline, but it's magic and it's pretty intense, crazy moments, some really compelling stuff. You know, I can recommend it if somebody wants to get into a big series. It's 8 movies, huge, you know, continuation of the movies. It's all based on a couple of characters and the school that we're in right here in the game as well. It's interesting. All right, so it says Hufflepuff School, known for patience, loyalty, and hard work. If I chose another school, all right, so let's see. It says known for daring, bravery, and chivalry. Known for cunning, ambitious, and hungry for power. Somebody in the chat, if you had to describe me in one of these 4 schools, let's do this. Cloudy, you're here. This is a perfect conversation for you to fit me in a school that you think I will fit in, that it's for me because it defines who I am more or less. All right, we're going to start with this one. Brave, daring, and chivalry. That one is the Graph School. We're going to call it the Graph. So daring, brave, and chivalry. That's one. The second school, Hufflepuff, patience, loyalty, and hard work. The third one, Sly, which is cunning, ambitious, and a hunger for power. And last but not least, the ravens, which are intelligence, creativity, and wit. So once again, the red is daring, bravery, and chivalry. The brown is patience, loyalty, and hard work. I feel like I have qualities on each of them, but which one is the best one for me? Cunning, ambitious, and hungry for power is green. Or blue, which is raven. Intelligence, creativity, or wit. Cloudy, I need you on this, bro. He's over there playing Call of Duty right now. I honestly want to know his opinion. It's important to me. I want to see what he would put me on. Whatever he picks is what I'm picking. I'm not actually going to pick until he picks. And if he's freaking left right in the middle of this whole thing, I'm going to be here for an hour waiting. Drink my water real quick. So Cloudy's been around me for almost his whole life. And for the past couple years, I've been a little more open about things. And I would think he could be the best to put me in a school. He has a little bit of outside and inside perspective. If he doesn't answer right now, we're gonna have some problems. Damn, bruh. So once again, the blue is intelligence, creativity, and wit. The green is cunning, ambitious, and hungry for power. The brown is patience, loyalty, and hard work. The red is daring, bravery, and chivalry. Bruh, you not in the chat no more? He suddenly left. Killing me. All right, so he said blue. Let's see why. So blue has intelligence, creativity, and wit. I could do with that. Definitely. All right, so cunning, I'm not cunning, maybe I am. Ambitious, I'm not ambitious. And I'm not hungry for power. I think I am all of those too. I think green is can be me too. And then I also feel this one is me, but there is a caveat. All right, it says patience. I am patient in a different way. All right, I'm patient in the weirdest methodical way where like I'll go through the hardship to start off so that I could be patient in the long run, if that makes any sense. Like even in like a fight with a family member or a lover, I'll purposely pick the fight right away so we can deal with it, and then I can be patient for the rest of the time with love and care for the situation. So it's a weird way I think about things. So it makes it like if I'm not being patient, but really I am. So it's a complicated combo. And then the same thing with hard work on this one. Hard work for me is about the passion projects. I don't like to do the slave job that you don't like. But when you're doing something passionate and you're spending 12-hour days on it, there's something special about that hard work that means more to you than some regular job that you don't care about. Last but not least, daring, bravery, and chivalry. Chivalry. But yeah, I wouldn't mind. I'm gonna go with the blue. Intelligent, creative, and wit. I can agree with him. Thank you, Cloudy.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
And here we go. We're picking this school. This is a big deal for anybody that's gonna play this game. The way this works is now that I picked this house, I'm gonna live in this house. It's gonna be my dormitory where I sleep. It's gonna be where I wake up in the game. It's gonna be where I interact and get ready for the day and come back before school and do all that stuff. Everything you're doing, this is the dormitory. This is like your literal home where you're gonna learn spells and learn magics and learn a bunch of stuff. So, and it's your faction. It's basically who you're clicking up with. So Cloudy has decided we might do 2 characters. I'm gonna do this one just like a chill, and then I'm gonna play my main character when I make a new one tomorrow when I play full. We'll see.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
Normally the hat picks for you in the movies. There it is. What was it? Intelligence, creativity, and wit. I could deal with it. So now I'm gonna be around that type of teaching.
And one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
You watching The Last of Us? Dude, that thing's crazy.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
So here we go. We're about to get that tour.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
And by the way, this whole area was in the movie. So it's literally the same area that we just was in.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Sleep well. Yeah, right. If I was a kid like that, I'd be out there, man. No, The Last of Us is amazing. The shows get better and better, and they're deeper. They're not all about the game. They have a lot of cool stuff that has nothing to do with the game, actually. And I think that's pretty awesome to add value to the watch.
Let's head to the common room.
So now this is the dormitory that Cloudy chose for me. It's gonna be a lot of blue, which is it's not bad. I like the blue. I got purple hair anyways, so kind of fits. So yeah, we're gonna run around, look at stuff, chill out, talk about The Last of Us. Like I said, there's one episode, I forgot if it was 2 or 3. I think it was 3. It was legitimately nothing to do with anything from the game. It was like its own story about a character from the game, which was pretty dope. And then the newest episode that just came out this week was my favorite. It was just a lot of humor, a lot of like good feel good moments for me. And I was like, you know, a lot of stuff from the game. It just felt good for me. So check this out. This is the bathroom. I'm just looking around like a creep right now. Imagine you walk in on somebody. That'll be terrible. So this is the bathroom. I don't know. I was looking for a chest. I'm just exploring all these rooms. What is this over here? This is my room. Duh. I'm gonna go down. Continue going down. So we can't no more. Find ourselves a chest, hopefully. Somebody else's room. Just walking into people's rooms. See, look, I knew there was gonna be a chest. I love how video games allow people to go into other people's houses like nothing. And I remember, you know, the first games that came out, they didn't have a system. I like the games that do have systems like, hey, what are you doing here? Get out. Makes it feel a little more realistic. It's a pain in the butt, but it's better. There's just a lot of rooms. Okay.
This should be interesting.
Look at this kid.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here, ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
All right, so here we go, the beginning of school. We're gonna have a lot of situations. You know what I'm hearing about this game when it comes to classes, you just go in, you start learning their tricks, their spells, and then you can go off into the open world and do what you got to do. But it's a part of the story is the school, so interacting, getting into everything, it's important.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant! You'd think you could... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
A lot of introductions, guys. This is always the start of the game. I want to just get to the open world, and I'm probably gonna stop the stream and then get back on tomorrow in the open world officially. I feel like it's two different games. You know, when you first start a game, tutorials, dialogue, story, and it's important, and that's a part of why we play, right? We want to experience the full thing. And then the second half of the games are like, okay, let me get into the meat and run around and experience things, you know.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Let's go, lady.
This way.
I can finally aim.
Opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
All time I can aim. It was making me shoot without aiming. Now I could actually like headshot somebody. Need that. We're gonna see how good I get at this game. I don't mind really giving it a go. And
I
then...
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Nice. Okay, so that's how you collect things. It's easy. And now we finally in the menu. And there's some goodies here. Ooh. Interesting.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
How are you liking the game? I'm gonna be on this Thursday. Oh man, it's great. Nah, I don't have no idea. I played the first hour. This is literally the start of the game, so it's all tutorial.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
So yeah, I picked the blue group. What is the blue group? First of all, I don't know these characters, man. I'm new to this whole universe, so don't judge me. I picked the blue group, Ravenclaw. Yeah, there we go. Ravenclaw. That's the game. That's the one you picked. Oh, I think that's the one I picked. I don't remember. I don't even know, man. I gotta look at all this right now. I'm gonna check it out. So this is the house. This is the challenges. Just trying to see where I'm at. Oh man, I have no idea what's my group. That's sad. I picked the blue one. Right here, blue. What does blue stand for? Said it would have been smoke on site. Yeah, I don't even know, dude. Let me put on these PlayStation rewards or whatever. Is this glasses? She don't need no glasses. She's too cute for that, man. We trying to make a cutie out here. What is this? You know what? We gonna throw it on her right now. Look, I got other stuff I could wear. That's Ravenclaw. Yeah, I didn't even know. It was actually Cloudy who picked it for me. I'm gonna throw on all this extra stuff because you know you want to be geared up as best as you can. What the? There it goes. Did I take it off? I did. Let me keep it on. I'm wildin', bro. I'm wildin'. Let me see. Got the hat. Looking good. We're officially there. You're gonna add multiplayer to the DLC. I think they're gonna add a separate game mode for the sport that's in the game. I don't know what the name of that sport is, but whatever that sport is, they don't have it on purpose. Right at the start of this game, the professor's like, sorry kids, this semester we're not gonna have rugby, whatever the hell the game's called. We're not gonna have rugby. And I'm like, dude, you setting up for a future announcement. It's like they're gonna bring it out. That's what I think is gonna happen. It sounded like it. It felt like it. I mean, so who knows? I ain't really worried about it. If they bring multiplayer, that'll be sick. But it's not easy doing multiplayer when you're already focused on a game's single player. So we'll see. All right, that's enough of this menu stuff. It's the first hour, so I have a long way to go. I don't want to kill my time here.
Revelio.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh no. Should be interesting. I think single player is good enough, man. It has a deep story supposedly and a big open world that's worth playing and exploring.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use.
I got a couple friends that
to get around a bit
played the game a week ago,
guide contains a map
and you know they tell me I don't ask them for a review. I just ask them for like, is it worth it for somebody like us that plays so many games? Is it something you can be into? And you know they said yeah. They said it's a deep world. There's a lot to explore, a lot to uncover, all that stuff. And that's kind of all that matters to me. What am I doing so wrong? I don't even know where I'm going. But we'll see. We'll see. Select the library region. Where's the library? Is this the library? There it is. Okay, fast travel. I like it.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
So yeah, so I might play this one differently. I don't want to just. I finished Forspoken, but there's a lot of cool stuff to get and a lot of boss fights
Always
that I
something
saw.
happening here. It's the heart of the
Revelio.
our King's Cross station, so to speak.
So I still want to play that, and then this one I don't know how deep this will go. I don't want to finish the story right away because maybe it's nothing else to
You'll
do.
be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Sorry.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
So I'm guessing you're a big fan,
Your
buddy.
professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today.
Hey, by the
and
way,
remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
hey, I have a question. I want to know how old is in the Harry Potter movies, right? How old is Dumbledore? I think that's his name. The old guy that was the main character, white hair. He was like the biggest professor, the principal of the school per se. I want to know how old was he at the time of the Harry Potter movies. Somebody in the chat.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Let's go to the open world. Nope, they're gonna keep me in this school for another hour. And I just want to go to the open world, man. Track my quests.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. I have a compass. See, this is kind of cool because the compass is a part of the story because you have your magic. Like, okay, now I know where I need to go because of the compass.
Revelio.
You know? Somebody in Discord said that he's over 100 years old. Damn. What are these numbers? I gotta learn these numbers. Oh, I see. All right, guys. Well, this goes to the first official puzzle. So there's a puzzle here. There's symbols on the wall. All right. Then there's, look at these freaking frames. They're moving. Look at this. No, that's a cool little moment right there for me. Seeing something different that I didn't even know. So, as I was stating, so this has to do with revealing this door. And I wouldn't know how to, but I don't think I think it's more than just one. Interesting. It's only one right now. Was there another one on the other side? No. Interesting. All right, so this is a way to get in. There's only one symbol. Do I have to hit each one at the right time? It says 11:21. Okay. So each symbol, there's a symbol inside of these. Okay. So I don't have a spider. Try. I don't know what I'm doing, folks. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back. These are all like little mini puzzles. How do I get out? There it goes.
Revelio.
Oh yeah. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. Okay, okay. Okay. A lot of stuff. So I just hit the reveal and it opened up a thing. I just casually did it. Interesting.
How nice to see you.
Oh, fast travels. That should just talk to me, bro. All right, so that's a fast travel. I like it. Going right in, guys. Going right in. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I'm here though.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Just realized, man. Somebody said that he was over 100. Dumbledore was over 100 years old, which means he's probably in this game. That's what I would have done if they let me put Dumbledore in this game. He's a legend. He's my favorite character of the Harry Potter series.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
It's too easy. I just beat up a bunch of knights and you're gonna put me up against a dummy?
Begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Oh, he's blocking.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Levioso.
Remember, a surprised opponent.
What is
a weak
Levioso?
Opponent. Mr. Pruitt, so artfully helped me. Good.
Oh, there
now,
we go.
the basic cast. Well done.
All right, here we go. Now we're learning the real moves.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Oh, he did. I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna let him strike.
This should be
Protego.
easy. Complicates things. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Stupefy. I do enjoy life duel.
Got him, coach.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Thank you. Come again.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
It's some easy class. Just learn a trick. It's basically how you learn your magic. I dig it. See what this kid got to say.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested.
Not bad, folks. The intro to the game. He just invited me to a very important thing. The feature in the game is called Duels, and it allows you to basically battle other players. Not other players, I'm sorry. Let me not advertise. First of all, this ain't a sponsor stream, so anything I say, don't give a damn. I have to give you the right information. But it's a duel place where you practice against other players. AI players.
Huh. Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
How do I get up there? Gotta go this way. By the way, I'm playing with one hand right now because I'm
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Shit, I forgot. She's right. I don't know if I'm going the right way. We're gonna try this way. Yeah, we got it. So far, so good. The game feels good. It's very early, so I can't give no impressions or something like if it's great. You know what I mean? It's too early. We'll see.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago. You've made your point. I'm sorry.
Yo, this is kind of wild though. If y'all just take a moment, you got the frame moving. Every frame so far that I've passed is moving around a bit. It's an animated frame, which I love. And I think we need to have those in real life. I was telling my mom about that. I was like, Mama, I'm gonna put a bunch of TVs on the walls. Just put different things on there. And that's gonna be the new setup.
Revelio.
We put some Rebellio out here. Saw a cat. Look at this. First cat. It's probably gonna be 1 million. Every game has cats now. Sheesh. I prefer dogs. Just a heads up. You can keep your cats. Give me a dog. Give me a dog. My dog.
Revelio.
So I'm gonna be doing this spell a lot. And by the way, the camera's not gonna look good. I'm still playing with one hand for a couple seconds. Putting some lotion on my leg while I try and get to the class. Meh. Not working well. You could tell. Actually,
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
I think.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
I feel like that guy's gonna set me up. Since I beat him, I embarrass him.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
All right, hold on a second. There you go. Whoa, whoa. I'm assuming this will get harder. These puzzles are not hard at all.
Accio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
All right.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
I need to go to this type of school, man. Sitting around reading books all day when I could be doing magic. Come on.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
So wait a minute. I'm gonna have to do these puzzle spells, or is it gonna let me do the real ones? Okay, he's gonna let me do the real ones. All right, so I gotta hurt R2.
Charm at the last possible moment. Now,
It-
think of this like splendid. Don't lose your composure. That's it. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
Very good. Not to worry.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to keep it on there.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
All right. see what she can do. I mean, I could do pretty good. I assume. My turn. Too much. Oh damn.
Here we go.
She's pretty good at this. She's gonna get high scores. Look at this. She got a 50. Damn, son. She's playing me right now. She can miss on the next one. Can tie her up with this last piece.
Excellent.
Let us see this.
Oh, don't get 50. She got 50 again. There's no way to win.
There we
Game.
go.
You can hit theirs. Oh, if I knew that, I would have went crazy. I want a rematch. Come on, man.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Ah.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
That's interesting.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
$30.
Yes!
I can get 30 easy. Come on, 50.
Splendid.
Goated.
Here we go.
Nope. Nope. Don't do it. 30 again. Oh. Made it a 50. Oh, we're gonna go from over here. No, 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 don't go, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. I lost.
Stay focused.
She keeps hers on. I lost. Can't beat this chick. Playing me right now. She could just leave it on anywhere and she'll win because can't get 50.
There we go.
It's game. But we tried, folks.
You almost had it.
Thanks. Thanks.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Not really. Be honest. Need more friends that are honest, man. These guys be.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
I like this chick.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Okay.
You'd be using it
A
on
word,
clothing,
if you
to be
would.
precise, Bastian.
You wanted
You
to
know it's
speak
going to
with
work
me,
on
Professor?
humans.
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
There you go. So far, so good. So good so far. Alrighty. Well, I think we could fast travel to that spot. I want to try it. Still learning a lot of this. Learning. We got a lot to learn. But learn. So far, they set up the game decent. There's no fast travel. I'm being lazy. I gotta walk, man. What the hell?
Hello.
Where do we go, George?
How was your first day coming along?
Going, lady. It's going.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly...
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Sorry, I'm trying to type something here. It's important for get it quick and in a pain, dude. Damn. Make everything so complicated. There we go. All right, starting to get somewhere. All right, here we go. Guide system is pretty easy, straightforward. Games like this, you have a lot of quests. Well, not right now, but once I start playing, I'm gonna pick up like 100 quests and just be roaming the earth. But when there's a little guide, if it's decent, it could be helpful. You know, you don't want to always get lost in the sauce. Sometimes you just want to go directly. Here we go.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
She's like hardcore. He was... let's just say
Nothing
no.
more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
A lot of quests. Do this one. A main quest the other way. I'm gonna go talk to this guy for a second.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
So once again, picking up as much as you can. The way I like to do it is I'll run around and grab whatever quest I can get throughout the game, and then come back.
Revelio.
Just run around, keep doing a bunch of stuff, and by the time I come back to...
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Can happen here. There it is. Come on, bro. That's not making up my own. Gonna break everything in this place. There it is. Where you going, buddy? Get over here. I don't know how I'm supposed to catch it.
Revelio.
I'm a rookie, by the way, guys. Much to learn, much to learn. Just the start of the game, anyways. That is one of them, isn't it? Am I losing my mind? Maybe it's over here. See if I pop this. Oh wait, what if I shoot that? There it is. Bruh. It just taught me that trick for it. So just for that specific reason. That's funny. Hey, kitty. Hey, guys, like I said, I'm not going to play a lot of this today. I have a big day tomorrow. Probably like a crushing, good, bad. Who knows what's going to happen. Just a bunch of meeting type stuff. And
What are you up to now?
it's exhausting for me. It's not my favorite type of thing.
The flying page must be around here somewhere.
So
Revelio.
I'm going to... There it is.
Brilliant.
That spell is easy to do. Like, I was trying to make it complicated. You just want to be looking somewhat at whatever it is you're going to grab. A cool little spell. Yeah, so tomorrow, it's a big thing tomorrow morning. I'm just probably going to be all day. Who knows how long. And if I get up 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, I'll stream. And then we'll play more of this maybe in the morning. I don't know what I'm feeling, but we'll do something. Yo, this is an odd way to so check it. This is a different way to present the menu. So you can select the area you want to go. I was trying to go to like a save file. There we go. Save it right here. My first run. I'm gonna probably have 2 different playthroughs. Might start one tomorrow again, but with a guy. Pick the girl just to make a cutie real quick. But it's a full experience. It's a lot. So I would have to probably be a guy just to be myself. You know, kind of represent myself. But anyways, so we'll be on tomorrow afternoon, night with this game or NBA 2K. I don't have much to say about this game. I think it's well put together as far as like the feel and all of the aspects. It's preparing me for an open world, right? So you got a lot of the universe building, this whole area, you know, these frames. Like, look at this. Collectibles everywhere. There's always something. It's jam-packed.
Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die.
Look at this thing.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
statues are talking. It's just always something out here, and I like that. I think that makes it even more special. But yeah, it's a cool game. We'll get into it more sometime this week. Shout out to everybody that came by. Thank y'all so much. Apologies for the very short stream. You know, I try to stay on multiple hours, just keep you entertained, entertain myself. But I am done. I'm gonna go lay down, literally turn this off and lay down. And I hope to get up very early so I can have some peaceful moments, and then I go into this meeting, handle my business for the day, see what the outcome's gonna be, and then get back on and kick up with you guys. All right, so y'all be safe, y'all stay blessed. Peace and love to everybody. Hope y'all enjoyed the intro to the Harry Potter game. I feel like I made a cute character. She's lovable. The reason I made it is like, let's make a lovable girl. All right, so come back tomorrow for some more of this, or if not, NBA 2K. I've been playing a crazy center build that I love, so I might bring that out for the first time this year. I didn't make a big yet, and now I made a real big. He's not maxed out, but he's good enough. Like, he's that strong. So you'll see tomorrow. All right, y'all have a good night.